afternoon, students. Today we are going to learn second chapter, that is multiplication and division of integers. Multiplication and division of integers. Integers means पूर्णांक संख्या. पूर्णांक संख्यांचा गुणाकार आणि भागाकार. In the previous class we have learned addition and subtraction of integers. Let us revise. Addition of two integers and subtraction of two integers. We know. Let us revise the examples of addition. These are two integers, 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7. These two integers are positive. Answer is 12. Next, second example, 10 plus negative 5 means minus 5. This 10 is positive, this number is negative. When one number is positive, another is negative, then subtract the smaller number from bigger number. 10 minus 5 equal to 5. And symbol of answer is, which number is bigger? Give the answer, the symbol. 10 is positive, means answer also positive. Next, third example, negative 4 plus 3 minus 4 plus 3. Here 4 is negative, 3 is positive. Then subtract 3 from 4. 4 minus 3 equal to 1. And then the symbol. Which number is bigger? 4 is bigger. Means answer is negative. Give the symbol. Give the sign of bigger number to the answer. Remember this. When one number is positive, another is negative, then subtract the smaller number from bigger number and the sign of bigger number to the answer. Next, fourth example, negative 7 plus negative 2. Here two numbers are negative. Here add 2 in 7 means 9 and sum is negative 9. When two numbers are same in sign, then addition of these numbers and same sign is to the answer. जेव्हा दोन्ही संख्या या ऋण असतात तेव्हा त्यांची बेरीज होते आणि समान असलेलं चिन्ह हे उत्तराला दिलं जातं. Let us see next example, plus 8 minus plus 3. Here 8 is positive, 3 is positive. 8 minus 3. Answer is 5. 8 minus minus 3. In subtraction, this example is convert into addition, means 8 plus opposite number of negative 3 is 3. Then the answer is 11. See in this figure, answer is 3. For getting answer 3, we fill the blanks. Minus 6 plus dash dash to get answer 3. Which number we written in this bracket? Here when 9, number is 9. 9 minus 6, 3. And get the answer 3. Here minus 8, because minus 5 plus opposite of negative 8, positive 8. 8 minus 5 equal to 3. Minus 8 plus which number come here? Here is 11. 11 minus 8 equal to 3. Which number in this? 9 minus dash dash. 9 minus 6 equal to 3. And then last 7 plus dash dash equal to 3. Here which number? Negative number 4. Negative 4 means answer is 3. Then multiplication of integers. पूर्णांक संख्यांचा गुणाकार. See in this example, negative 3 plus negative 3 plus negative 3 plus negative 3. This can be written negative 3 into 4. Answer is negative 3, negative 3, negative 3, negative 3. Answer is negative 12. In this example, negative 5 into 3 equal to answer is negative 15. Negative 7 into 2 answer is negative 40. Observe this example student. When one number is negative, answer is negative. Here negative 3, positive 4, answer is negative 12. Here negative 5 into 3, answer is negative 15. Negative 7 into 0, what is the answer? 0. And we know that 0 is neither positive nor negative. Answer is only 0. Here negative 5, negative 3 means these two numbers are negative. Then the product is positive. When given two numbers are negative, answer is positive. 5 into 3, 15. Answer is positive. Here negative 6 into negative 3. Answer is 18. Negative 5 into 0. Any integer multiplied by 0, the answer is 0. The product is 0. Here negative 7 into 3. Answer is negative 20. We see some examples in practice set. Practice set 8. Before solving practice set 8, remember these points. In multiplication, the product of two positive integers is a positive. The product of two positive integers is a positive. Means positive number into positive number equal to product is also positive number. Next, the product of one positive and one negative integer is the negative. The product of one positive and one negative integer is the negative. One number is negative and one number is positive. The product of one negative and one positive equal to negative number. The product of two negative integers is a positive integer. When given two numbers are negative numbers, then the product is positive. Remember, when given two numbers are positive, product is positive. When given two numbers are negative, the product is positive. And one number is positive, another number is negative, then the product is negative number. Remember this, and we solve the example in practice set 8. Here 6 example and remaining example you solve in your notebooks. First example, -5 into -7 means given two integers are negative. Given two numbers are negative means the product is positive. 5 7s are 35. Answer is 35. Second example, -9 into 6. Here 9 is negative, 6 is positive. One number is negative, another is positive. One number negative, one number positive. Means answer is negative. 9 6 are 54. Answer is negative 54. Here 9 into -4. We now know one is positive, one is negative. Answer is negative. 9 4s are 36. Here fourth example, 8 7s are 56. Answer is negative because 7 is negative and 8 is positive. One number is negative, one is positive. The product is negative. In the next example, fifth example, -124 into -1. The product is 124. Two numbers are negative, then the product is positive. 121 into 1 means 124. 124 into 1 equal to 124. Sixth example, -12 into -7 equal to 12 7s are 84. Here given two integers are negative, then the product is positive. Remember all the points. When positive number, the product is positive. Negative number and positive number, when one number is negative, one is positive, the answer is negative. When given two numbers are negative, then the product is positive. You solve the remaining example in your textbook. Let us continue. Division of integers. The rules of division of integers are like the rules of multiplication of integers. In multiplication and division, rules are same. Which are the rules? See, we cannot divide any number by 0. This rule, remember, we cannot divide any number by 0. Any integer or any number by 0. First, the quotient of two positive integers is a positive integer. The quotient of two negative integers is a positive integer. The quotient of a positive integer and a negative integer is always a negative integer. The quotient of a positive integer and a negative integer is always a negative number or negative integer. Using these rules, we can solve some examples. See, 12 divided by 3 equal to, answer is 4. Here given 2, 12 is positive, 3 is positive, quotient is positive. Negative 12 divided by 3. What is the answer? One number is negative and one number is positive. In multiplication, the product is negative, and in division, the quotient is also negative. Answer is negative 4. Another example, 20 divided by negative 5. 5 4s are 20, means answer is negative 4. 11 divided by negative 11. What is the answer? Answer is negative 1. Another example, 35 divided by 7. Answer is 5, because two numbers are positive. See, 6 divided by 2. Answer is 3. Minus 30 divided by minus 5. Here two numbers are negative, then the quotient is positive. 30 divided by 5. 5 6 are 30. Answer is 6. Using these given rules, we solve the practice set. Next practice set, that is practice set 9. Practice set 9. First question, solve. First example, negative 96 divided by 16. Here 96 is a negative number, 16 is positive. We know the quotient is negative number. 16 6 are 96. Answer is negative 6. Second example, 98 divided by negative 28. This example can be written in this type. In which table these two numbers come? In the 14th table. 14 7s are 98 and 14 2s are 28. Here negative sign is given to the numerator. Answer is negative 7 upon 2. Means this is an integer. It is a rational number. Negative 7 upon 2. We cannot divide 7 by 2. Means answer is negative 7 upon 2. Third example, negative 51 upon 68. To divide these 51 and 68, these two numbers comes in table of 17. 17 3s are 51. 17 4s are 68. Answer is negative 3 upon 4. Students, you solve the remaining examples in your notebooks. Second question, write 3 divisions of integers such that the fractional form of each will be 24/5. And third example is write 3 divisions of integers such that the fractional form of each will be -5/7. Second example, 3 divisions. 24/5 is a given. We can how write the 3 divisions of integers to get the answer 24/5. We know that when we multiply in numerator and denominator by same number, cannot change in the fraction. First, 24 into 2 and 5 into 2, we get 48/10. Means these are the equivalent fraction. We have to write equivalent fractions of 24/5. For next fractional form, multiply 24 by 3. 72/15. 48/10 we get by multiplying 24/5 by 2. 24 into 2 and 5 into 2 means 48/10. To write the third fractional form, multiply 24/5 by 4. You can write different answers for this question. Any number when multiplied in numerator and denominator, but same number. Here I multiply by 2, 3 and 4. You multiply 10. Any number, any natural number. 96/20. 3 divisions are 48/10, 72/15 and third is 96/20. These are the 3 fractional forms of integers. The divisions of each fraction is 24/5. We can multiply 24/5 by 5, 6, 7, 10, 20, 100. Any natural number, we get the equivalent fraction. Third example in practice set 9. Write 3 divisions of integers such that the fractional form of each will be -5/7. To get the fractional forms of this -5/7, multiply 5/7 firstly by 2 by 3 and multiply by 4. We get 3 fractional forms whose divisions are -5/7. -5/7 multiplying by 2 in numerator and denominator, we get -10/17. -5 into 3, -15/21. -20/10. 28. These are the three fractional forms whose divisions is, when we write these fractional form in simplest form, we get -5/7. And these are the some equivalent fractions of -5/7. -10/14, -15/21, and last -20/28. These are the three divisions of integers such that the fractional form of each will be -5/7. Students, you solve the remaining example in your notebooks and remember all the rules in multiplication and division.